Happy New Year and welcome to the live stream. If you're here live, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. We're going to be focused on National Mah Jongg League, American style, I think. If you're watching the repost, thanks for watching. So I'm going to wait for some people to join and then we'll start playing. It is New Year's Eve, so I don't know if we'll have any homebodies watching, but I'm going to live stream anyway. I'm thinking there are players at Mahjong time, so at a minimum, we'll get to play some Mahjong and record it. Welcome to the live stream. Corey, welcome. Yes, I just got home from going out to dinner with some friends, and I thought everybody in the house is doing their own thing, so why not play Mahjong? Hi, Rita. Welcome to the live stream. I figured there would be some homebodies around who will be playing Mahjong or watching YouTube. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to be playing American style Mahjong tonight. If you have any questions about American style Mahjong, let me know. I'd be happy to answer any questions. I don't know all the answers, but I'll answer what I can. Okay, Corey, you say you've watched the videos and you're used to calling characters mon, not cracks. Yeah, that's an American thing. In American style, we call them bams, cracks, and dots. And I know characters are mon. I believe dots are pin. And then bams are so. Is that right? Mon, pin, and so. We Americans have to put in our own lingo. Bams, cracks, and dots. So I got it right. Did I pronounce them right? So, like S-E-W, so. S-A-U, I think that's how it's spelt. But I don't know how to count in, would it be Mandarin? I guess I would need to learn how to count I have it written down, but I just don't know how to pronounce it. See, I have this. See there on the bottom? And here? I have the words there for my reach player reference, but I don't know how to pronounce them. Oh, yeah. S-O-U. Oh, yeah, I did spell that correctly. Pin, so, wan, or mon. But I don't know how to pronounce 1 through 9. E, Ryan, San, Su, U, Ryu, Chi, Pa, Chu. Is that right? I don't know if I pronounced that right or not, but that would be 1 through 9 for Japanese Mahjong. But for tonight, we're going to play American style, so I'm going to say bam, crack, and dot. I'm not sure. I believe it's Mandarin. Corey, can you tell us, is that all Mandarin? When people say they speak Chinese, are they really referring to Mandarin? I am not sure. And then east, south, west, and north are tone, non, sha, and pei. Is that right? Oh, that's Japanese. Okay, so that would be the Japanese words for 1 through 9. Chun Haku Hatsu. Those are for red, white, and green dragon. Yeah, I'll have to learn how to count in Mandarin and then maybe use those when I play Hong Kong style. I still have so much to learn myself. I'm just an American who loves to play Mahjong, and I play however I can. And for now, it's in English, because that's what I speak. I speak English. Welcome to the live stream. We're going to be playing American style tonight. I'm going to go ahead and join this channel here, unless anybody has any questions about American style Mahjong. I guess I could answer questions while we play. Who do we have with us? Write in chat and say hello in chat so I can say hi to you. We have Rita and Corey here. Okay, what's the difference between American and Japanese? Okay, there's a huge difference between American style and Japanese style. Huge! So American style, in Japanese style, there are no flowers and there's no jokers, of course. In American style, there are both flowers and jokers, and the flowers are played in your hand. The flowers are part of the hand. They're not bonus tiles. And American style has 8 jokers. The jokers can be used for anything with a 3 of a kind or greater. They have to be identical, though. You cannot use a joker for a single tile or a pair. And those are primarily the differences. We set up a wall just like everybody else. We pick and discard like everybody else. The American style game, the hands or the combinations are much more about multiples than they are about singles, and there are no chows. If you break a hand up, you can see chows. I suppose, like if you broke up some consecutive run hands, there will be chows in there. But the way that they lay out the card and the combinations that you can make, they're all about multiples or groups of tiles. And there are some singles. For example, the year category has a 2017 where the white dragon is a 0. Those would be an example of single tiles used in a set. And then you have pairs, and then you have pung, kong, and quint. A quint is a 5 of a kind, and that's one of the reasons why there are jokers. Hi, Kathleen. Happy New Year. Let's see. In other styles, flowers are used as bonus tiles. If you've noticed, they're numbered 1 through 4, and there are 2 sets of them. One set has sum, win, aught, and SPR. That stands for summer, winter, autumn, and spring. So you have seasons, and then you have flowers. The other 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, those are called flowers, and together they're known as flowers. And they're bonus. They are not played in your hand. When you play in Hong Kong style, for example, the dealer is east. East is seated at number 1 seat. South is number 2. West is number 3. And north is number 4. So if as you're seated at the table, if you get a flower with your seat number on it, you get a point for that. That's how flowers are used. So there's 2 sets numbered 1 through 4. So you have a chance of getting 2 points if you get both flowers of your own seat. And then also, if you get all 4 in one, for example, if you get all the seasons or all the flowers, you get a point for that too. So you would get 2 points if you have 1 through 4 in flowers or 1 through 4 in all the seasons. So that's how it's played in Hong Kong style. Japanese style does not play with flowers. And then the other versions, I mean, there are really 40 different ways to play this game, probably more at this point in time, but and not all of them use the flowers. For example, Filipino style uses flowers, and winds and dragons are flowers too. They're not actually part of the hand. They're bonus tiles. Okay, Rita, so you hold on to them while you're trying to create a hand. Nope. When you get a flower, you expose it right away and you get a replacement tile. So you always have 13 tiles, and then when you pick, you have 14, and your winning hand has 14. But the flower is not counted as part of the continual 13 or final 14 tiles. They're bonus. They're additional. You cannot win with a flower in your hand. And there's really no sense in holding it. You just expose it right away and get a replacement tile. So there's what's called a flower wall or a dead wall that's made up of 14 tiles. It's 7 wide and 2 high. And that's just kind of set aside for flowers and kongs. Anytime you get a 4 of a kind, you get a replacement tile for that as well. Oh, you're welcome, Rita. Yeah, there are a lot of ways to play this game. It's so funny because I've taught people American style before, and they think that American style is the only way to play. I think they thought that this game was designed and developed for American players, but that's not the case. It was actually created for people in China. That's where it started. That's the origins of the game, and it just progressed west, and as it moved west, it just changed. Every time somebody in a new region or a new country got a hold of the game, they made up their own rules. Corey asks, have you ever watched Mahjong TV shows like Tohai Saki and Akagi? I have not, but I know of them. So my life is full right now. I don't have time to watch any TV. I do have some time to watch a bit of YouTube now and again, but for the most part, between work, family, and what I do for my own Mahjong YouTube channel, I'm pretty capped out. Okay, Rita asks, I come across people who don't realize where the game came from and how it has been changed. Yes, it has changed a lot since the 1800s. Hong Kong style is the closest to the original version. It just has simplified scoring. The scoring in the beginning was a bit complex, so Hong Kong old style is probably the easiest scoring there is. I heard there's a Hong Kong new style, and I need to look that up. It looks to me like it's a lot like classical Chinese, but I'll have to look at the scoring. I only glanced at it. I didn't really study it too much, but I was hoping that it would be even simpler than Hong Kong old style, but it didn't appear to be simpler to me. Rita says, a lot of people compare the old style to rummy. Would you agree? Yes, absolutely. It is a lot like rummy. I'm not sure about rummy. When someone discards a card, can you pick it up and hold it? Or when you pick up a discard, do you have to put cards out right away? Because if you can hold a card that's been discarded and then make a meld later, that's not how the Hong Kong style is played. Anytime you claim a discard, you have to make an exposure, just like in American style. But it is a lot like rummy. Whenever I explain what Mahjong is to people, I usually say it's a lot like rummy, and you can think of it a bit like poker too. Even though there's no sort of wager per se, there is strategy involved. So I don't think there's a whole lot of strategy with rummy. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not a big rummy player. So from what I know, Mahjong is a lot more of a strategic game than most card games. So I am going to pick a table and we will try to start playing some Mahjong. Welcome to the live stream if you're just joining us. We're going to be playing American style tonight. Let's see if I can get on a table here. We'll join this one. I think in rummy you have to expose the part of your hand that you use the picked up card for, yeah. That's how Cantonese style is played too, or Hong Kong style. Yeah, Rita says that playing Mahjong is like playing with cards, only you play with tiles. I've heard some people say it that way too, but there are so many card games out there, it doesn't really describe the game. I think when I say it's a lot like Rummy, at least they'll know, number one, it's like cards. Number two, it's a pick and discard game. Number three, it's a game of sets and runs. So if you just say Rummy, anyone who knows about Rummy can kind of have a bit of a frame of reference for what Mahjong is like. Yeah, I've seen, Corey says that card versions of Mahjongs are not so good. So yeah, I've seen cards for Mahjong, and I personally am not interested. One of the things that I like about Mahjong is that it's tactile. The tiles actually feel good in your hand. It's a very tactile game. So playing with tiles is one of the things that make it unique, and one of the reasons why a lot of people like it. So we're just waiting for players to join us. If you're new to the live stream, Happy New Year. Now, we play with a card for 2017, and then in the new year, we'll get a new card, but it doesn't come out until April. So we'll be playing on this same 2017 card until probably the first or second week of April. That's another thing that is different about American style. We play with a card. It's a 3-panel card divided by categories, and there are about 50 hands on the card that you can play. And the card is in categories. So you have a category for the year, a 2, 4, 6, 8 category, so it's all even tiles. You have a like number category, which is all the sets are the same number. You have a category that's kind of like math play, and this year it's called Lucky 13. So the sets equal 13 conceptually, like 9 plus 4 equals 13. So you have a Kong of 9s, a Kong of 4s, and then a 1, 3, 2 single tiles together. And then you have a category called quints, which are made up of 5 of a kind. And, you know, there are some other sets in there like pungs and pairs, things like that. But primarily, you got to have at least 1 quint in there. And then the next category is called consecutive run. And that's the one where you could arrange it and see actual chows. But I've not actually done that. Chows and pairs, pungs, but it's all consecutive numbers. And then you have a category for 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, which are all odd. And then you have a wind and dragon category and a 3, 6, 9 category. And finally, a category for singles and pairs. In the singles and pairs category, all of the hands that you can make there are from each of the other categories. So there are hands in there from the wind and dragon category, hands from the consecutive run category, etc. So if your pair hand goes dead, you can switch to a hand in that category, which is kind of a nice fallback, actually. So that's a little nutshell of how American style is different. Oh, we have a player here whose name is Michele, just like me. And they even spell it with 1 L, just like me. That's interesting. So it looks like we just need 1 more player, and then we can play our first game this New Year's Eve. If anybody has any more questions about American style Mahjong, write it in the comment section. and say hi so I know you're here. I don't know who's watching unless you chat. If you chat, I'll be able to see your YouTube name and I can say hi. Otherwise, I just have to say hi to all of the viewers, which is fine. It's okay to stay anonymous. We're just waiting for one more player. If you have an account at Mahjong Time, come and play. Oh, I need to play more. You see here the belts. We're all brown belts. I have 1 stripe. Fran has 2 stripes and Michele has 2 stripes. Hi, Dorothy from Alabama. We're almost neighbors because I'm in Georgia. And I used to live in Alabama. I lived in Montgomery twice, actually, when I was younger. So we are waiting for one more player. Hopefully someone will be joining our table and we could play. If anybody has any questions about Mahjong, write it in the comment section. I was wondering if the tables were going to be light tonight. People may be at parties and whatnot. Oh, there's a player. Now we can play Mahjong. Here we go. Yeah, you have to have, well, no, you don't have to have a stripe before you can play. You can play in a tournament or a marathon, I should say. If you play in a marathon, that's a good way to earn a stripe, and then you can play in any of the other games. I'm going to build around these multiples here, these pairs of ones. If I'm holding ones, I think I'll go ahead and keep the 2, 3. Maybe we could even do something consecutive with the 4. So I think I'm going to mix this up. I don't want to pass a 5, 6 in one suit right now, and I think I'll go ahead and pass that for now. Hi, Susan. Happy New Year. Okay, so we got a wind back. I'm kind of wondering if I should hold wins. You know how sometimes you get that feeling that nobody wants wins and you see them in the Charleston? We got a 2. Let's pass these 3 and see if we get more wins. Maybe we could play news with ones. A pair hand. It would be pairs of N-E-W, there's a south. Pairs of N-E-W-S, and then pairs of the same number in 3 suits. That would be one of the pair hands. So let's go ahead and see if we can collect some more wins. If nothing else, we can play maybe north and south with ones. North and south with ones is the 3rd hand down under Winds and Dragons. It's pungs of north and south, a pair or 2 pairs of ones and a Kong of ones. All 3 suits represented. Let's see what happens. There's an east. Okay, now we have an east, south, 1, 1. This means we're going to have to either throw like numbers or a flower. I think I'll pass like numbers. I really don't like passing like numbers. I think it's as bad as passing a pair. But if we're going to go for a pair hand, let's risk it. I'm looking for more wins. I may have to break this up, in which case I'll give up the easts, because we could still play north and south with ones. Oh, there's a 1. So we got a 1 here. North and south with 1. So I'll go ahead and give up. Actually, you know what? I think I'll pass the flower. I don't like doing that, but we're going to go for a pair hand. And I'll keep those east. Let's see if we can get a north and a west. If we can get a north and a west with this next pass, it'll be worth it. Here we go. There's a north. So we have a north, east, south. We need a west. And then we need to pair up. I think we'll just pass 2. Can't pass jokers. And we're going to have to throw away that joker. That's okay. If we're going for a pair hand, can't have jokers. It would be really nice to get a west. No west. All right. So we're ready to play now. And I have 3 discards. And we have a gap. There's no west. So switching to north and south with 1s is a possibility. If we can't get the west. We have 2 discards here. Oh, there's a north. All right, so we really need a west.
East wind.
We're good there.
2 characters.
It would be nice to draw a west. The north and south with 1s, by the way, is a concealed hand. That has to be self-picked.
9 characters.
If I played that north and south with 1s, we would have 3 discards. Right now, we have 2 discards. We'll just have to see what happens with the west.
White dragon. 2 dots. 6 characters.
I'm surprised there aren't more winds out.
East wind.
Okay, there's 1. A lot of times people will throw winds right away, but maybe the winds were part of the Charleston and the rest are all in the wall.
White dragon.
So we need a west. If I get a west, I'll throw the flower.
3 characters.
Either way, I can throw the flower.
1 character. 9 dots.
So we still need to pair up this 1 dot here.
White dragon.
We need a 1 dot and 2 wests.
Red dragon.
Have you ever played a pair hand and you had a joker in the start?
5 bamboo.
Sometimes I won't,
Calm.
I'll consider doing a pair hand with 1 joker, but if I get another joker, I'll try to use it. I'll try to use the jokers. We'll see. If I pick a joker, I'll probably switch. We'll see what happens.
Red dragon.
We're only 2 away from this pair hand.
7 dots.
If I can get that west.
8 characters. 5 dots.
Nope.
3 bamboos.
Uh-oh. Anytime somebody has snow in their avatar window here, that means they lost connection. So we lost connection. Rita says, when I'm playing a pair hand, jokers throw me off my focus. Yes, they can. They can be very distracting and tempting. So I like holding this joker for as long as I can, because I really don't have to make a choice yet. I can still play north and south with 1s. There's one crack out right now. So north and south with 1s is viable. And so is the pair hand, but I have a gap. The west is a gap. So we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Green dragon. 6 dots.
Now, if I draw a north or a south or one of these...
1 bamboo.
Okay. 8 bam. So if I draw a north or a south or a 1 crack or a 1 bam, I might go ahead and switch to north and south with 1s.
1 dot.
Okay. So we'll have to keep an eye on that because we need a pair of 1 dots.
West wind.
Uh-oh. I needed that.
7 characters. 1 bamboo.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's a west. Nice.
Chrysanthemum.
Okay, we're 1 away. We need a west or a 1 dot.
3 dots.
We need a west or a 1 dot to get ready.
Orchid. 1 dot.
Uh-oh. So there are 2 1 dots out right now and 1 west. So we'll see what happens here.
7 characters. 6 characters. 8 bamboos.
Still viable.
4 dots.
Still viable.
1 dot.
No, it's dead. Okay, so now we have to switch.
5 dots.
We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch. Come on. Oh, I didn't click fast enough. I was gonna keep that flower, but we'll switch to north and south with 1s.
Dots.
And this 1 dot here has to be the Kong because all 3 1 dots are out. So that means I need 3 flowers.
8
Or
bamboos.
the other option is we could switch to the 4 Kong news hand. The problem with that is there's a west and 2 easts out. So I would need 2, 3 jokers. Either way, I need 3 jokers to make this work.
4
There's still a full wall left, so
7
it is a bit nerve-wracking, isn't it? So we'll just see what happens here. There's a couple jokers available. No, wait. That 7 bam joker is available. Maybe I could get a joker. So
7 characters.
at this point, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discards with the 1s. If I go with all wins, oh, we can't take that. Okay, that's a done deal now for me. I'm just going to switch to north and south with 1s. And this just may be defense. We'll
2
see.
bamboos.
We'll see. Nobody wants the wins, so these are all safe tiles.
West wind.
Oh, that's just a slap in my face.
8 characters.
Of course, they don't know. They just slapped me in the face. 1 tile away. That was a nice attempt, though.
2 characters.
Let's see. There's no norths and no souths out.
Green dragon.
Oops.
6 bamboos. Kong. 2 dots. 2 dots. Green dragon. 4 characters.
So how many? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more picks. 6 picks, and I have 3 discards.
Characters.
I'm just trying to think of when to switch to defense. We got a joker. That's nice.
4 bamboos.
I'm just thinking if I draw a flower, I need to fall on my sword because both of these players on my right and across from me, oh, they just threw a flower. That means they have their pair. This player to my right, though, they could be waiting for flowers. There's 2, 3, 4 flowers out right now.
4 bamboos.
So I want to be really careful. I believe they're playing a consecutive hand where they need either a 5 crack or an 8 crack, most likely a 5 crack.
8 dots.
So if I draw a 5 crack or a flower, I might just fall on my sword. I'm just going to go ahead and throw the east.
East wind.
I don't think anybody needs the 5 dot. There are 2 out.
9 dots.
We have 1, 2, 3 more picks, and I have 2
3
discards.
bamboos.
And there's a flower.
East wind.
I do not want to throw a flower at this point in time. I have 2 discards and I have 2 picks, so most likely
9
I'm going to
bamboos.
discard the jokers.
Mah Jongg.
Okay, so they needed an 8 crack and a flower, and they self-picked. They have a 5, 7, 9 odd hand. I call that big odds. Well done. So Kongs of 5, 7, 9 with a pair of flowers. Very nice. Any questions about American style for anyone who's new to this version? That was, let me see here. Corey, if you're new to American style, let me know what you think. Let me have it. And a lot of people who play Japanese style or any Asian versions think American style is a bit kooky. But that's okay. I like kooky. I'm kind of kooky myself. So I'm at home playing American style. I like playing any version of Mah Jongg, really. Any Mah Jongg is good Mah Jongg as far as I'm concerned. Welcome to the live stream. If you've just joined us, we have 18 watching right now, which is very nice. And we're playing American style tonight. We're waiting for 2 players. Now we have 1 more player. 1 more player. And I kind of played a really aggressive, I took an aggressive stance. Playing a pair hand with a joker, that was pretty aggressive. I'm not surprised I didn't win, but I was surprised to be 1 away. That was pretty good. And it's worth the attempt, I think, because they're higher scoring hands. So we're just waiting for 1 more player to join us. You can play for free if you want to come and create a login at Mah Jongg Time. I think I have a link to it under the video description. Oh, I don't. I need to add it. Let me see here. Okay, I can't do it now. We're getting ready to start a game. But you could always go to mahjongtime.com and create an account and then come and play a marathon first to get a green stripe. You've got to have a green stripe to play at the other tables. And you can get a green stripe on your belt by playing in a marathon. Okay, this is very common of what happens to sometimes when you get your tiles. There are absolutely no multiples, no pairs, no pungs. We did get 1 joker. So you make the best of it. I see we have 8s in all 3 suits. So I'm thinking maybe we could play something consecutive, 7, 8, 9, maybe 7, 8, 9 with 8s in the middle. If I'm playing 7, 8, 9, I might as well hold the 6 for a 6, 7, 8, 9. I like to gather 4 numbers in a sequence. I think I'll hold also the 4s. Maybe a even hand will come in. So if we get 2s, maybe a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand will come in. We just got a 4, so there is our first multiple. So now we're going to shift to building around the 4s at this point. The 4 is the 4 bam. That's the strength of the hand right now. So I am thinking either something consecutive with 3, 4, 5, 6, or something with evens. 2, 4, 6, 8. If we have a 4 bam, 4, 6, 8, maybe the 8 dot could be useful. Or the 8 crack. We have to come up with tiles to pass. So I'm just going to go ahead and pass those 3. Either way, it's going to be risky. Passing an 8, 9 or a 7, 9, either one is risky. So here we have lots of options at the moment. Okay, we just got a 2. So it's looking like we might have some 2, 4, 6, 8 potential. So I think I'll go ahead and give up on the 5 dot. We're going to play an even hand, I think. We still have some potential for a consecutive. Let's see what we get. We got another 4 and a 6. Okay. So here we have 2, 6, 8. We have a pung of 4s. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's give up. Let's see here. 2, 3. We could maybe play 2, 3, 4, 5. If we have 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, we don't really need the 8. Oh, we have like numbers. Okay. We have to give up on something. Let's pass these 3. Let's go ahead and give up on the 3 crack. No, let's give up the 2 crack because we could still play something consecutive and we could play even a 2, 4, 6, 8 in 2 suits. Here's a 6 crack. Let's see here. So we have a 4, 6, 8. I'm thinking this joker could maybe be a 2 bam, or we could play 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. We could play something consecutive. I have to give something up though. I think I'll give up the 8 crack. Well, the thing about singles and pairs, the single and pair hand, I have no flowers. If I have no flowers, I won't consider it because we've got to have 2 flowers. If I had a flower, I might consider it, but I'd have to throw away a pair of 4 bams because you only need 1 4 bam, and I'm trying to build around those 4s. So that's why I wouldn't consider the 2, 4, 6, 8 pair hand. I want to leverage the multiple here. Okay, so what I would really like to get at the moment is a 2 bam. A 2 bam would be nice because then I could build around both multiples, both the 4 bam and the 6 dot. So I'm going to go ahead and throw those away right there because I could still do a 3, 4. Oh, we're getting a 2 dot back again. And we got an 8 bam. Okay. All right, we've got tiles to work with here. Let's see. We could play... Oh no, that's the wrong dragon. This is where you have trouble because you try to go after the singles and pairs. Yeah, the singles and pairs, if you have gaps, that makes it really hard. Kind of like that first hand I played with news. I had a gap. I had no wests. So that put me behind that 8 ball. That makes it very difficult. So anytime there's a gap, that should take a lower priority. I was really pushing it with that news pair hand.
8 characters.
I'm thinking we're closest to 2, 4, 6, 8, but the 2, 4, oh, there's a 6. Okay, let's see.
1 dot.
So we could maybe play...
6 dots.
We're going to pass. I'm not going to take that because I don't know which hand I'm playing. I don't like to make an exposure and take a discard just because I can. So I'm thinking of the 2, 4, 6, 8 hand. This would be the fourth hand down. No. That was the wrong one. Oh, it is the fourth hand down under evens. But we have a gap. We need a 2 crack.
8 bamboos.
Okay, we'll get rid of the 3 here.
3 characters.
Let's see. Now 2, 4, 6, 8.
9 bamboos.
If we can get a 2 bam, that would be really helpful.
5 dots.
Right now, we have all the 6s. I have 2 discards here before we have to decide. Let's get rid of the 2 dot.
2 dots.
Okay.
West wind.
2, 4, 6, 8. This
1
is
dot.
really looking a bit rough right now.
White dragon.
Oh, there's a 6 bam.
8 bamboos.
Okay, so if we played 2, 4, 6, 8, there's no 2 cracks out, and there are no 4 cracks out, or there's 1 4 crack out. We could play 2, 4, 6, 8, the 4th one down.
Wind.
I'm going to get rid of the 8 crack.
8 characters.
I'm just thinking, look at all these 6s.
7 bamboos.
Maybe we should switch to like numbers with 6s. We just don't have any 2s. And now there's the second 4 crack. There's only 1 more 4 crack left.
East wind. 1 character.
There's only 1 6 dot out right now.
2 characters.
There's 1 white dragon out. We could play a like number hand, maybe.
bamboos.
There goes a 2 bam and a 2 crack.
5 dots.
I'm going to get rid of the 8 crack.
8
There are
dots.
2 8 bams out.
2 characters. 1 character. North wind.
Ooh, there's a white. Okay, I
4
think we could
characters.
try to switch to like numbers with the white dragon.
Dragon.
This is a really late start. We're
9
just basically
bamboos.
starting from scratch halfway through the game because of a gap. This is what happens when you have a gap.
5 dots.
We had, I'm just going to get rid of the 4
4 bamboos.
because here we have consecutive with 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8 with opposite dragons. No. Let's see. 5, 6.
characters.
Okay, we have to choose. I'm going to Kong it.
Kong.
We'll just draw a line in the
bamboos.
sand. Make a stance.
West wind.
We'll try for like numbers here.
2 dots. 1 dot.
Oh, now we get the 2 bam. Can you believe
7
that?
bamboos.
That happens all the time. You change your hand and then you start drawing the tiles. Does that happen to you?
North wind.
That's just crazy how that happens.
White dragon.
Oh, shoot. I needed that.
1 bamboo.
And then we get the other 2.
2
Oh,
characters.
shoot. Oh, well.
1 dragon.
That happens all the time.
7 dots.
It's still fun to play, though. It can be a bit comical, though, at times.
7 dots.
Oh, we got a 6.
2 bamboos.
So that's nice, but there's 1 out, so I'm going to need a joker if I use the 6 dots. There are no 6 bams out right now.
2 bamboos.
I don't have to get rid of those 6 dots yet, though.
2
The
dots.
thing is, I need flowers at this point. Oh, a joker. Nice.
4
Nice.
bamboos.
Oh, my goodness. This is rough.
8 bamboos.
So I either can play the like numbers with the dragon, in which case I'm going to need 2 more jokers, or I can play the
9 bamboos.
like numbers with flowers, in which case I
1
need
character.
3 more flowers.
1 dot.
Maybe I'll draw my own 6 crack. That would be nice. Or the green dragon. Those are both available. No.
4 dots. 1
I think we're going to have to switch to these like numbers with flowers.
red dragon. 9 bamboos.
Oh, green dragon. Nice.
Green dragon.
Thank you. Okay,
4 bamboos.
so we can at least make 1 pound of flowers. We need 2 more flowers to make this work. 2 more flowers and a joker. Or 1 more joker. 1 more joker. No, 2 more jokers. We either need 2 more flowers or 2 more jokers.
1 character.
I'm kind of thinking flowers would be the better way to go. There are none out at all, which means people are holding them. They can't all be in the wall.
5 bamboos. 5 bamboos.
You know what? I was just
9
thinking
dots.
I could quint that.
Mah Jongg.
Okay, who has all the flowers? Oh my goodness, they are all in the wall. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 3 in the wall still. Okay, well, very nice. Okay, I think it's my turn to win. It would be nice to win one. That was interesting, though, how that hand came around. It's you start with one hand in mind and you end up in something completely different at the end of the game. You got to be flexible with this version. Well, I mean, with all Mahjong, you have to be flexible, really. So let's see if we can get some players here. Maybe we can force a hand. So whoever is watching, call out, let's see, call out a category in chat and I'll force a hand. Just write a category in the chat and I'll force a hand for the next game. If we can get some players, of course. It's looking a quint. You're going to have me force a quint? Okay, we'll force a quint. Why not? I've done that. I've even started with a quint with no jokers from the deal. It's possible. Let's see if we can get some people to join me, though. I'm all by myself at this table. We need some players. Let's see if there are any reach players. No. There's some Hong Kong players out. The 579 quint. You know what? I haven't gotten that hand yet this year. I need to play that. Okay, so there's a competition, Mahjong competition rules table. They're looking for a player. There are no open tables. I'm it. We need some players. So until we have some players, let's chat. Okay, Rita, me neither. I have got the other side of that, but the 579. Yeah, same here, Rita. I have that 135, the little odd one. I have that one too. Oh, a marathon. You have to have, it's at least an hour long. Why, is there a marathon table available? Let me get out of here real quick and look. Okay. Oops. I have a little space heater at my feet and it's getting hot. So a marathon is 4 games, so it's about an hour long, but there aren't any. So here's New Year's Fast 5. All right, well, we can't really do much until people play. There's only 12 of us playing right now. Oh, you're just wondering so you can gain a stripe. Yeah, it's about an hour. You know what? If we have 3 other people in the live chat who want to come and play, you can come and play a marathon. All new players. Oh, we just got somebody here. But you could do that. You could come and play. Let me see. I'm going to exit here real quick. I want to see how much it costs to join a marathon. Let's see. So the marathon would be where there's 1 round. It costs 1,000 dragon coins. So that would be your allotment for the day. You get, I believe you get 1,000 dragon coins a day, which means you can play 2 games free every day. If you came to get a login, you would get 1,000 dragon coins, and if you win, you get 4,000, so you'd get to play even more. So if we were to get 3 new accounts playing, we could play a marathon together, but we'd need to all be in agreement because, you know, anytime a table opens up, I'll be wanting to join. It doesn't cost anything to join. You can join for free, and you can play for free every day. You just get 1,000 dragon coins per day, and typically the entry, it's kind of like an ante, is 500. So you can play 2 games for free, but it doesn't cost anything to join Mahjong Time. If you want to have upgraded subscription, that's where you pay, but even still it's not that much, and you get more dragon coins when you have a paid subscription. The website is mahjongtime.com, MAHJONG 1G, mahjongtime.com. So when you join, you just need to create an avatar. So think of a name and fill out the form right there on the website, and then you come on in. Yeah, come on in. It doesn't cost anything to join. We could start a table, but we need 3 more players, and we could do a marathon. And that, I believe, from what I've been told, that will give you a green stripe, which after that you'll be able to play at the other tables once you get that green stripe on your belt. So once you get in, let me know, and let me know your avatar name too. So we need 3 players though to do that. I won't join a table for a bit, and we'll wait for you. But between now and then, if anybody is a brand new player to American Style, type in chat what your greatest struggle is, and I'll see if I can help you. Type in there what is the most difficult thing for you to overcome playing Mahjong. Okay, awesome, Rita. We have Rita signing up now. That's great. Is there a lag? It sure seems like there's a lag. It seems like there's like a 7-second lag or something like that when I look at my chat. Oh, it's like 3 or 4 second lag or something like that, which probably could get pretty strange if you're watching me play and listening to me say things. You may be a couple seconds behind. Oh, we're looking for a table here. You know what I could do? I think I could create a table and make it a low entry. Let me try. And that way, let's see here. Yeah, I can make it 250 dragon chips. Let's see if it'll let me. $250 chips. And that way, if you're brand new, you can play more. Okay, Alyeska, I don't know if I pronounced your name right. How about a video to show us how to work with Mahjong time, stripes, belts, seeing exposed jokers, joining games? I have done a little bit of that, but not a specific video. I believe they have a video on Mahjong time's tutorial section, but I will look into it and kind of give like a tips and tricks sort of video. Is that what you're looking for? Okay, let's see if we can do a 250 dragon chip game here. Oh, you have to have a minimum belt. Let's see if it'll let me. Nope. Okay, so I cannot create a game. I cannot create a game without or lower than a 1 stripe, white belt with 1 stripe. Okay, your avatar name is Lily of Water. Well, that's nice. Okay, pardon her for not showing up barely dressed. That's okay. I will overlook that. So we have Lily of Water, who is also Rita. So Lily of Water, Hop Toy, we have 2 players if we join this marathon, but we need 2 more players. Does anybody who is watching the live stream have a Mahjong Time account? You could come and play with us. Okay, so you're saying, Alyeska, that the video did not show you any of that. Okay, I will do a video and I will look back through this chat and look at what you're looking for, and I will do that. Hi, Josephine. Happy New Year. If you're going to be on for a while, come and play. As you can see, we are needing players. We have 1 person who just created a brand new account, and I'll join this marathon right here. It's called Auto Pass, time limit 8, and the rounds is 1. It costs 1,000 coins to participate. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so Rita, do you see, once you get into the game, well, let me get out of here. Oh, let's see here. Once you log in, you'll see this big lobby. Click on Fun Games, and then under Fun Games, click on National Mah Jongg League card. You can play on any device, iPhone, iPad, or computer. So once you get your login complete, you will launch into the lobby. Click on Fun Games and then click on NMJL card. Oh, that's okay, Josephine. No worries. And then you're going to click on, there's a game called Auto Pass. The time limit is 8, which is the 3rd column over. And then under rounds, it says 1. Click on Join. Let's see if I can invite. Let me see if I can find you in here. Oh, I don't see. Oh, there you are. Okay. Jeannie, what is your avatar's name? It says you need to become a member? Oh, Slava told me, oh, Ukulele Genie. It says I need to be a member to join that game. I was told that anybody can play in these marathons. I will have to, let me just try. I thought Slava told me, okay, that you can play in marathons and that's how you get, yes it does, I'm a member, but I don't need to pay, I guess. I'm not sure. Invitation accepted. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Jeannie, did you get a message like that too? That says that you have to be a member? I saw you play the first hand in Quince and you played North Red and 9. I thought you needed opposite dragons. No, you can, with that Quint hand with the wind, dragon, and number, it could be any wind, any dragon, any number. The colors don't matter. They just put that on the card to differentiate, but it's any. In the parentheses, it says any. Okay, so this is not working out. Can Jeannie and let's see here, Jeannie and Rita, can you join any table? You need to join. You did join. You created an avatar. I thought that's what joining was. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to figure this out. I will ask. I need to be more educated, I guess, because I thought all you needed to do was create a login and that you could play. Are you able to join any table? Try to click on any of these tables and let me know what it says when you try to join it. Jeannie and Rita. Try to join one of these auto pass 8-second tables and see what it says. /bold join. What happens when you click join? Jeannie, what happens when you click join? Does it prompt you to pay something? I mean, I see join on the right. That's to join a table. Join signs. The join means that you're going to join the table. You need to click that in order to join the table. It prompts you to pay money. Well, I have been told that Mah Jongg time you can play for free at least 2 times a day. I'm going to go to their website really quick because this is confusing to me. Game info. Let's see here. Mah Jongg time. Membership. Okay, hold on. Free. I'm reading, so bear with me. Okay, this is what I'm reading right here. Let me just show you. This is on their website, okay? Under game, or I'm sorry, scroll down and down here, Mah Jongg time membership. See here, it says free. Dragon coins, 1,000 dragon coins. You should be able to play. I don't know why you're not able to play a game. You should be able to play a game. So I am perplexed at the moment. Okay, You have to be a premium or VIP account member when you, what, try to join a game? Okay, Jeannie, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and join this table. I'll figure it out because it shouldn't be this hard. So I will figure it out, and I apologize. Okay, let's play a game. Okay, so I'm going to force a quint, right? With one joker and no multiples. So we have a north and a dragon. And we do have all the threes. Let's hold all the threes. If we're going to hold all the threes, we have no flowers. Maybe we could play the 1, 3, 5. Let's hold the 1, and we have a 5. And we do have that dragon here. If we happen to get a flower, we might be able to do a 2, 3. Okay, we have to pass something though. Let's pass one of each suit. Okay, let's just get started and see what happens. So we're gonna, it says your belt isn't high enough. Yep, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Okay, here we go. So we've got a 5, and we have a west and an east, and we have tiles to pass, so we still don't have to pick a hand. So we have, it looks like a maybe 1, 3, 5 option here. We could play all threes. We could play the first one. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's a north and a dragon. So let's play the north, and we'll hold the dragons. Oh, look, we've got a pair of west also. So let's get rid of the east, and let's go ahead and get rid of the 1 and the 3. No, let's keep the 3 and get rid of the 5. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I need to get help. Oh, look what we got. We got a dragon. So now we have a north and a dragon. All we need at this point is a pair. Okay, yes, we want to do the Charleston. Yes, please. So we really don't need the dragon anymore because we have a red dragon here. So let's go ahead. Let's keep the 3, 5. I mean, maybe we could do the... Oops. Let's go ahead and pass the dragon, the 8, and the 7. Maybe we can get a 3. Oh, a south 4, 8. Darn it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just pass on these. We're looking for we need a pair of something in here. Ooh, oh, 5. Oh, we got a 1. So let's go ahead and pass these 3. We could maybe play the 1, 3, 5 with dragons. Right here, 1, 3, 5 with dragons. We got a 3. Look at that, we got the 3. So let's give up on this 3 here, the 3 bam. We'll pass 3. We need jokers. We're forcing a quint. Okay, we got another green. Oh, I didn't realize it was time for me to discard. I didn't really want to discard that. Oh well, that's okay. So this quint is dedicated to Jeannie. She threw out that category, so that's what we're going to force. We're forcing a quint. We got a 5 crack, so now we have an option. Maybe we should play the 1, 3, 5 with dragons. We need a pung of 1s, a a
4
Kong of 3s and a quint of 5s and a pair of red.
east wind.
Okay, there's a 2.
7 characters.
That 2 crack is not too helpful. Okay, the New Year's Fast 5 table shows you a continue button.
Red dragon.
Okay, after this game, we'll try that. We'll try the New Year's Fast 5 and see what happens. Go ahead into that table and just wait there. And we'll, after this game, we'll go in there and see if we can do a table.
9 characters.
Let's see, Jeannie or Rita, can you go into that New Year's Fast 5 table?
3 bamboos. 2 dots.
Oh, we got a north.
2 characters.
Okay, we can get rid of the west now. So we're in between. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're in between. We got to let that go. We're not ready for the 5. So this can be joker bait maybe.
Bamboos. 7 characters.
Oh yeah, I don't know. We might still be able to use that if we get more jokers.
6 characters. 9 bamboos. Green dragon. 6 bamboos. 7 bamboos.
Okay. I will talk to Slava and try to gain some more understanding, because that is not how I understood it to work.
2 characters.
Okay, so it says you need to join. I'm so new. I have nothing built up but 1,500 coins. You should still be able to play, because the ante for the marathon was 1,000 coins. You should have been able to join it. So I'm not sure why you weren't able to join it. Okay, that's okay. I'll have to study it more and figure it out. And it's been so long since I was a new player. I have to Kong that. Or quint it. Nope, I can't quint it. I'm going to Kong it. Oh, too late. Shoot. I missed my opportunity. Oh, shoot.
4 dots.
All right, well, anyway, I'll have to get more educated. I'll figure it out. But I still think this is the best place to play. It really is the best place to play. I just need to figure out why we're having such trouble at the moment with new accounts playing a game. I thought I had been told that the marathon, even a white belt could play a marathon, and that's how you gain a green belt, a green stripe. And that's what you need to be able to play in the other games. So I'll have to figure out what the deal is there.
9 characters.
But even with the...
North wind.
Okay, we'll quint that.
Quint.
We've got a lot of work to do here. We need jokers.
Wind.
The memberships are not that much. It's like
Bamboo.
$4 to $6 a month or something like that. I think it's totally worth it.
Dragon.
Of course, you know, I just work that into my budget. To me, it's just not that much, and I'm okay with, you know, paying a membership, because you get more benefits. You get more dragon chips. You get more dragon chips to play more. That's why I like having a membership.
South wind. 7 characters.
So we're gonna play.
8 dots.
We're gonna play the wind quint,
5 bamboos.
the wind dragon, and then a number. So
3 dots.
we have a lot of drawing to do, and we need dragon or jokers. Oh shoot. Okay, well, we tried to force a quint. We got 1 quint out. Okay, 369 with dragons. Very nice. Okay, So let me just exit out of here and see what is going on here. So this hand here, settings. This, okay, I'm very confused. Okay, these marathons say that you have to have a white belt with a green stripe to play. So I'm confused as to why. Let me see here if I can figure this out. Let's see. Four rounds. Does that make it, oh, 2,000? No. Okay, I am not sure. I'm just going to have to get more educated. Okay, so sorry. Let's join this one and play some more. Okay, let's see what we can do. I would love to win a game, but when you, okay, so we have a multiple here. We have a 7 dot. That's the strength of the hand right there. So we have a 7. We have some consecutive opportunity here. The 6, 7. Maybe we could even play lucky 13. Let's hold the 6 and the 3 bam for potential lucky 13. Let's get rid of those 3. Actually, I'm going to keep the 8 and give up the south because there's also a consecutive hand with opposite dragons, and we have a 6, 7, 8 dragon right here. Let's see what we get. We have tiles that we can pass. So we're in between lucky 13 and something consecutive. Not helpful. We have tiles we can pass. Okay, we're going to pass them. Okay, so the 6, 7, 8 with dragons looks like a potential hand here. So we can give up on, let's give up on the opposite suit, lucky 13 option. So we've got either 6, 7, 8 or 7, 8, 9. I'm going to keep the 9. Let's keep options open because we could play 7, 8, 9 or 6, 7, 8. Yep, this is the closed consecutive hand with opposite dragons. And then we get a 3 dot. That's not really helpful though. We could maybe play a 3, 6, 9. A 3, 6, 9 hand, but I think we're still closer to the consecutive hand with dragons. We're going to keep going. I think we'll give up on the lucky 13. I'm going to keep the 7 because we could play a like number hand too. The 7s with the green dragon maybe. We can pass these. Nobody seems to want wins. 6, 7, 8 dragons. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, we will pass these wins. I hope they're not playing a wind hand. So either 6, 7, 8 or 7, 8, 9. Or we could even switch to like numbers maybe. Oh, look, we got a 6. Okay, that's nice. Oops, let go. There we go. Okay, 6, 7, 8 with dragons.
West wind.
Let's see what happens. We have 6 discards. That's terrible.
8 bamboos.
I try during the Charleston to pick a hand or a category
South
that
wind.
leaves you with 4 discards. This is not good. Oh, and now look what we got.
Character.
We got a pair of 9s.
Green dragon.
If we get a 5 dot, we could switch to the consecutive hand 5 through 9, the very first one. And we can
East wind.
use that joker to help out a little bit.
White
If we can
dragon.
get the 5 dot,
West wind.
okay, 6, 7, 8 dragons only
2
play when you
dots.
have the pairs. Elizabeth, you're saying that you only play that hand if you have the pair in hand. That's a okay strategy.
5
I
bamboos.
personally don't let that stop me
2 dots.
because there's room to switch if your hand goes dead.
North wind.
Okay, we just got a red dragon, so
9 dots.
pass. That's a concealed hand. So this might be joker bait. We'll see.
South wind.
6, 7, 8 with dragons.
9 bamboos.
Oh, and we just got flowers.
7 characters.
Okay, let's see here. The flowers.
3 dots.
I guess those can be joker bait unless we get the 1, 3 back. That's a pass. We need a pung of that.
4 dots.
Oh, 1 crack. We don't need that.
1 character.
We have 4
9
discards at the
dots.
moment. Nobody seems to want the 9 dot. That's a bummer. These will
5
be good
bamboos.
discards.
5 dots.
Okay.
9 dots.
We'll just get rid of the 9 dots.
7 dots.
Oh, pass. We just need a pair of that, so that's not a problem.
White dragon.
So we're playing 6, 7, 8 consecutive.
8 bamboos.
Oh, nice. There's a 6 dot. We need that.
9 dots.
So we need a pung of 6 dots, a pair of 7 dots.
6 characters.
We need another 8 dot because we need a pung there. And then we need a green and a red still. So we're 3 away from the 6, 7, 8
North
concealed
wind.
hand with dragons.
7 dots. West wind.
What I'm hoping is somebody needs these flowers.
3 characters.
That would be really nice.
Eight dots.
Oh, shoot. Now this joker has to be an 8 dot.
4 dots.
Oh, look, we got a red.
3
Okay, so that joker there, you can define jokers if you just click on it and you get this little dialog box that says define. If you click define, it brings up a table and you can pick what you want it to be. And there's a reason for that. If you have, let's say, 3 jokers and you want them to be an 8 dot, let's say I didn't have any 8 dots, the game wouldn't know that you wanted an 8 dot unless you defined the joker. So that's why it's part of the game.
4 dots.
Oh, I hope somebody needs these
4
flowers.
bamboos.
And we need a green dragon too.
3 dots.
We need that green dragon badly. And the other 8 dot would be nice.
White dragon. 6 bamboos.
Oh, goodness.
Plum.
Any takers? Nobody even flinched.
4
That is a
characters.
bummer. Maybe they don't have the tiles needed yet, so
9
we still have
bamboos.
hope.
East wind.
Oh, 5 dot. After I got rid of those 9
Second
dots.
one.
Darn it.
3 dots.
I had a pair of 9 dots. Oh well. There's 2 5 dots out. All the 9 dots are out. We can't go back. Can't go back.
4 characters. North wind. White dragon. 7 bamboos.
There's still only 1 green dragon out at the moment.
North wind.
Oh, we don't need that. That's a good discard.
3 dots. 1 bamboo. 5 bamboos.
We need the green dragon and an 8 dot badly.
9 bamboos.
Shoot.
1 dot. 1 bamboo. 8 characters. Orchid.
Oh,
7
I probably should get rid of this flower. If somebody is...
dots.
Oh, no, we're good there. I will throw this flower next.
8 characters.
You don't want to be holding on to flowers in the 4th wall like this. I'll just get rid of it now.
Bamboo.
Nobody wants flowers.
1 dot.
That's unfortunate because I had 3 of them.
1
That would have
dot.
been really nice to get a joker out of those.
Red dragon.
So there are 2 7 bams out. There's 2 5 dots out. These are relatively safe.
8 dots.
Oh, bummer. Now we need a joker.
5 dots.
Oh, and then we get an 8 bam. That's the wrong
8
one.
bamboos. Plum.
All right, we might just have to play. I was just going to say we might have to play defense and they just want to quint. Oh my goodness, look at all those jokers. Wow. That is nice. Good choice. Tiny Toes. That's their avatar name, Tiny Toes. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's see if we can play again. That was expensive. Yeah, people were saving those dragons. Let's see if we can get into another game. 6 jokers. I couldn't get any when I was playing that, Quint. Shoot. Let's see if we can have a good start. You know, every hand had a rough start so far tonight. Every hand. Sometimes you just have games like that. As a matter of fact, let's just say I'm on a losing streak. And I'm testing a theory to break the losing streak, play consecutive run. So let's do that for this next game. Let's play consecutive run until I win. We'll just keep playing consecutive run category until we get a win. And the reason I picked the consecutive run category is because that's where the greatest flexibility is. Oh, Marcia. Hello, Marcia. So in a consecutive run, because there are 3 numbered suits and the suits are numbered 1 through 9, the chances of you getting the tiles you need to build a good starting position during the Charleston is with consecutive run. So if you're on a losing streak, focus on consecutive run category until you win. That's what we're going to do right now, because I haven't won all night long. So we'll play consecutive run. Actually, the hand just a minute ago was consecutive run, and it didn't really happen. I mean, we were able to get established, but let's see what happens here. Okay, we got a pair. We got a pair of fives. We're going to play 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, or 4, 5, 6, 7, one or the other. So we will play consecutive 5, 6, 7. I'm going to hold every 5, 6, 7 and see what happens. So when you're losing, you should play consecutive run. This is the theory that I am testing. I'm considering that I'm on a losing streak, and I am testing this category. I think this is the most flexible category. So in order to give you the best opportunity to have a good shape with your hand after the Charleston, I think the number tiles are going to be passed more so than dragons and winds. It's just a theory, so I'm going to test it. Let's see how close we get. We got a 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what we want. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could play any number of hands in here with 4, 5, 6, 7. And I always pick a range of 4 numbers around the multiple. Like in this case, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could have played 3, 4, 5, 6, but that 3 bam, we have no 5 bam and no 4 bam either. We're really looking at a 2 suit option. Look at there. We got a 4 dot. Now we have 2 multiples, 4, 5. 4, 5. We could play 4, 5. We could play a pair hand even. 4, 5, 4, 5. All 4 5s. Let's see what happens. We have 4, 5, 6 at the moment. We could play 4, 5, 6 with 5s in the middle. We could play 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, there's a 6 and a 4. We're going to have to pick a hand here pretty soon. Okay, so we have 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get rid of the 7 bam and the 2. That's a little risky with the year hand here. Let's keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6 with 5s in the middle. That would use all the multiples. All we need is a 5 bam. Let's pass the 6. Let's see about maybe 4, 5, 6 with 5s in the middle. Oh, it'd be really nice to get a 5 bam. It would be really, really nice to get a 5 bam. Are we stuck? Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot. No keepers. So we'll get rid of those. It would be very nice to get a 5 bam. Then we could play 4, 5, 6 with 5s in the middle. That would be the second from the bottom under consecutive run. Oh, there's a 4 bam. Maybe we could switch to the pair hand. Let's see. This is the optional cross. We could play 4, 5, 6. Oh, I gave up the 6. So let's go ahead and give up the 7 crack. Okay, we'll get rid of those. Yeah. We could play maybe the 4, 5 pair hand. All we need is a 5 bam. But if I get the 5 bam, I think 4, 5, 6 with 5s in the middle would be awesome. Okay, we got a 4 bam. So we do have lots of good pairs in here. I'm thinking the 4-5 pair hand.
Wind.
Right here, 4-5. We need 5 bams. We need the 5 bam to fill a gap.
2 bamboos. 7 bamboos.
Okay. Alyeska, you just won on Mah Jongg School. How do you get out? There's the little icon, a little radio icon down at the bottom right corner of your
8
screen.
dots.
If you click the up arrow in that little window, you should get a door. That little door icon will let you leave the room.
Eight characters.
I should include that in my video, how to exit a room on Mah Jongg time. You need to click this little chevron up arrow. Let's see here. Hold on one second. And
8 characters.
okay, we don't need that. Let's
2
see
dots.
here.
Two characters.
Okay. This little icon right down here.
3 characters.
You need to click the little up arrow here and then click this little door icon to get out.
1 bamboo.
That's how you get out. Oh, okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to use that or not because we've already got our 5 handled.
9 bamboos.
Okay.
6 bamboos.
So we're looking for a 5 bam, a 4 crack, and a 5 crack.
South wind.
Or if we get a 5 bam, we could play 4, 5, 6 with 5s in the middle.
6 bamboos.
The 6 bams are gone pretty much. There's 2 out. I was thinking we could play 4, 5, 4, 5, 6.
2 bamboos.
The that would be the 4th hand down, but we would need jokers already,
Wind.
and we have a gap.
9 characters.
So we're 4 away from a pair hand. We got a gap though.
7
That's a risky
characters.
place to be.
East wind. 4 dots.
Okay, we're good there if we're going to play a pair hand. And also, we'll get rid of the east.
East wind.
Let's see here. I'm just thinking maybe
North
we could
wind.
play 5, 6 pair hand.
5 bamboos.
Switch to the 5, 6 pair hand. Let's see here. We don't have any 5 bam.
5 dots.
And there's a 5 bam that just got thrown. Oh my goodness.
Bamboo.
I can't decide. I couldn't decide because I was thinking maybe we should switch to 5, 6, 5, 6, 7.
8 bamboos.
Oh, this is painful. Let's see. 5 bam. I'm still waiting on that 5 bam.
7 bamboos. 7 dots.
There's that darn 7 bam now. We've got to get rid of it now. All 4 of them are out.
7 bamboos. 8 bamboos.
I still think 4, 5.
9 dots.
The 4, 5 pair hand. Oh, there's a keeper. A flower. We got to have 2 flowers. So here we have a pair of flowers. 4 bam pair. We need a 5 bam. 4, 5 in dots. 4, 5 in cracks. We need a 4, 5 in cracks. None are out, so this hand is still viable.
4 bamboos.
We're good there. We need a 5 bam. I'm going to get rid of the 5 crack, or 5 dot, I mean.
5 dots.
This flower is not going to help us. We can get rid of
5
it.
characters.
Uh-oh. There goes a 5 crack. We need that.
5 characters.
Oh no.
East wind.
Oh no. We got to change. I'm getting rid of the 5 crack. Now we have all these flowers.
5 characters.
Okay, we're going to switch. We're going to switch to like numbers with 4s. We're going to need jokers, or we have to play
3
defense.
bamboos.
We'll just hold all the 4s. Let's get rid of the 5 dots. We got all these flowers here, and the 5 cracks.
8 dots.
There's already 2 of them out, or well, 3 out now that I threw that one.
3
And there was
bamboos.
1 5 bam out. The parent hand just wasn't coming in. So we're going to switch to like numbers with 4s.
2 characters.
Oh, there's only 1 4 of each out. So this hand is still viable.
8 bamboos.
Let's see if we can get some 4s.
3 bamboos.
If any flowers go down, we'll pung them. And we'll play the like number hand with 6 flowers.
Red dragon. Kong.
Oh, there's 2 jokers right there.
2 characters.
I would love to get a red dragon now.
8 dots. 9 bamboos. Red dragon.
Oh, bummer.
White dragon. 2 dots.
No flowers are out yet.
7 dots.
Oh, there's a flower. Oh my goodness, this has been a really crazy hand.
White dragon.
Now it's in order. It doesn't have to be in order. It just looks nice.
1 character.
Oh goodness, we need some 4s. Jokers would be nice.
White dragon.
Oh, and there's the 5. Can you believe that?
5
How do you
dots.
call a tile playing this game online?
Green dragon.
When a tile is discarded that you qualify to take, you will get words displayed on your screen, and you click whichever action you want to take, whether it be a pung, a kong, or mahjong, or quint if you're playing a quint.
3 bamboos. 1 dot.
Okay, so I have 5 flowers here.
4 characters.
No matter what they're playing across from me, they need flowers.
7 dots.
2 of them.
6 bamboos. North wind.
Oh, awesome, Jeannie. You just joined.
2
Very
bamboos.
nice.
3 dots.
Yeah, that's how I joined too. I did a 1 month at a time until I decided to do an annual.
6 characters.
That's a good way to do it, to make sure you like it. Maybe you could play a game now. Maybe it'll let you get in and play a marathon.
9 characters.
We'll have to try after this game. We'll try to do another marathon.
Kong.
Ooh. No, that joker's gone. The dragons are available though. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more picks, and I have 3 discards.
Red dragon.
Oh, shoot.
1 bamboo.
That is a bummer. All right, let's see.
8 dots. 3 characters.
That's a good discard. I'm just trying to figure out what they're playing across from me. They could be playing a year hand. They're probably playing a year hand, in
2
which
dots.
case they need 2.
Characters.
Okay, they just threw a 2 crack, which means they probably need the 2017 and dots. We finally got a 4.
5 characters.
Look at that. We got a 4.
White dragon.
You claim an exposed joker by clicking on it. If you have...
Green dragon.
Oh, I'm kind of confused.
4 characters.
I wonder why... Wait,
North
I'm
wind.
really... Why did they throw...
7 characters.
I mean, their hand is dead, I think. But we only have
West
one
wind.
more pick. I'm not going to call him dead with one more pick.
South wind.
Oh my gosh, now we get the joker? Are you serious? Well, look at this hand came in just a little too late.
6 bamboos. 3 dice.
That's a bummer. But look how close we got.
Mah Jongg.
Oh my gosh, they got a Mah Jongg. What did they get? What happened? Where are we? Oh, there it is. Okay, 1 3 1 3 5. They just played a little odds hand. They played the little odds hand, the second from the bottom. Oh, let's see if you can get into a marathon. Jeannie, try to see if it'll let you get into this marathon. Let me see if I can invite you if you're still in here. Ukulele, there you are. Let me invite you. Well, I don't know. Let's see. So I see that you accepted the invitation. Did you get an error message of some kind? Is it telling you you have to have a green belt or a white belt with a green stripe? Let me see here. This thing says that you have to have a minimum belt of a white belt with a green stripe to join. This is what I don't understand. I thought I heard that you could play a marathon with a white belt. So I'm very confused about this. Okay, log out and see what happens. Let me look at this table. Because they all say you have to have a minimum belt to join. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. Oh, I guess I don't need to move that. I'm going to move this over. Okay. You see right here? This is where it shows the settings for any given game. And in this game that I'm clicked on down here, if you click on settings, you can see the minimum belt to join is a white belt with a green stripe. The game timer is 1 hour and it's a 1,000 dragon chip entry fee. But the thing is, every one of these tables is a minimum white belt with a green stripe. So if you join, you start with a white belt. How in the world can you play and get a stripe if you can't join any tables? This is my question. I'm perplexed. And I don't even remember how I did it. It's been so long. I've been playing here for a few years, so it's been so long I don't remember how it happened. Oh, shoot. Okay, we got chats here. Let me see. I see. I guess I'll just start playing to gain green stripes. I'll find something or call them. Oh, let's see. Let's go on there. Let's go on their game info. Let's see if they have an FAQ on getting stripes. Let's see. School games FAQ. Virtual shop FAQ. Let's see here. I'm going to Google it. Let's Google it. Did you know Google was a verb? Google it. Okay. Mah Jongg time How to get a green stripe. Okay. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. All right, well, that wasn't helpful. I couldn't find the answer. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it's kind of complicated. What in the world? Oh, here we go, American. Let me just show you what I'm looking at here. Okay, how does the belt rank system work for Mah Jongg versions? Okay, so here's American style right there. One green stripe on a belt is 1 through 4.99. Is that number of games? What is that? The belt ranks does not work similarly for all the versions. There's a video there that explains it, but I don't want to watch the video on a video. That might, let me see here. Okay, I can't readily find the answer. I'm just going to have to ping Slava and get more educated. Well, we're waiting for a table anyway. Google girl. Google is your friend. Okay, we'll figure it out and I'll do a video on it. We will figure it out and I will do a video. If the video is not on the site already and I just don't know where it is. But I thought for sure that you could play a marathon with a white belt, but none of these tables, let me just move this over again. So see right here, minimum belt to join. Every one of these tables has a white belt with a green stripe as a minimum. Every one of them. And when you create a new table, like if I try to create a brand new table, the minimum belt, now let's see, if I try to create this table with a minimum belt of a white one, it gives me an error message. So if we say 250 dragon chips, make it as low as possible with a white belt. See, we're sorry. The minimum belt requirement to create a game is a white belt with 1 green stripe. A white belt with 1 green stripe. So, I don't know what to do about that. Okay, let me fix this. Okay, so we'll figure it out. And until then, we'll just try to join a game and play. So, what should we focus on for the next game? A marathon, somebody asked, Kathleen asked, what is a marathon? A marathon is 4 games. It says 1 round or 4 games. That's a marathon. And it's 1 hour long. We've been streaming now for 2 hours almost. I think my back is starting to hurt. Oh, I've heard of people streaming 8 hours straight, or is it 8 hours, 2 8-hour stretches, or a 24-hour stretch, do a 24-hour live stream. I don't know if I have the stamina. My back is starting to hurt already after 2 hours. Okay, Mary, I need to join 5 games before I was able to. You needed to join 5 games before you were able to get a green stripe on your white belt. The only restriction was the 5-second auto and marathon. Shouldn't we wait to pick a hand until after we get the tiles? Oh, Elizabeth, I was forcing hands. If you, wait, I'm not sure I understand your question, Elizabeth. Can you reword your question there? Okay, Mary says you had to join 5 games before you got a stripe. So that's fine, but they weren't able to join any games because all the minimum belts are a white belt with a green stripe. If you start brand new, you start with a white belt. How do you get that initial green stripe if all the minimum belts at all the tables are a white belt with a green stripe? This is the problem. Okay, let me exit and show you what a marathon table is. Someone's asking about a marathon table. Okay, on the screen, do you see this room? We're in the lobby. I call this the lobby. I don't know if that's what they call it, but this is what I call it. And you see we are in the fun games under National Mah Jongg League card. The first column is the sort of the description of the table. 6-second auto, and that means auto pass. New Year's Fast 5 seconds is what that stands for. Auto pass, etc. Auto pass means the game discards for you, or the game knows that you don't want a discard that's out if you don't qualify for it. That's what auto pass means. If it is a no auto, where you see here 6-sec no auto, that means you have to click pass for every discard, and it is kind of a pain. Okay, I see that there are some chats. I'm going to circle back. Let me show you first how to tell if you're playing a marathon table. So the next column is rated. That's the same all around. Don't worry about that. Then you have the time limit column, column 3. That tells you how long you have to decide when you get your picked tile, or when somebody discards and you need to make a choice of whether or not you want to claim it. That's how many seconds you get. The next column is minimum points, and that doesn't apply to American style. The next column is how many players are seated or waiting for the table. Then you have the rounds column. This is where you can see whether it's a marathon or a quick mahjong. Quick mahjong is 1 game. The number 1 means it's 1 round, which is 4 games. 4 games is a marathon. So you basically look for it where you have a table where there's 1 round. And then the entry fee is basically higher because the prize fund is for each game that is played. So if every player pays 1,000 chips, the prize pool is 4,000, and whoever wins gets that prize pool. So I hope that helps. So let me just circle back and look at the chats that went down here. Okay, Elizabeth asked, when you see the tiles, you decide your hand from that. I don't pick a hand at the beginning. I pick a category or multiple categories. It just depends on what the tiles are. You don't have to pick a hand until you run out of discards. During the Charleston, if you have tiles you know you don't need, don't feel pressured to pick a hand. Stay at the category level for as long as possible and gather tiles for that category so that you have as many options as you can. That way you're set up for success after the Charleston, going into the pick and discard phase of the game. So to me, the best strategy is to build around multiples, pick a category that fits the multiples with the rest of the tiles, building around those multiples, and then you gather tiles during the Charleston. When you run out of discards, that's when you pick a hand, but not before. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, Jeannie, I see you say it seems weird to pay for a subscription and not be able to join a table. Have no fear. I'm going to figure this out, and I will get answers from Slava. He will help me understand. Okay, let's see. Players cannot... Okay, Rita asked, could it be that no one has created a game that allows white belts with no stripe? Any player, like you or me or anybody, any player cannot create a game with less than a white belt green stripe. It's not... The default lowest belt is a white belt with a green stripe. So we cannot create a table with a white belt only. We can't. It's not allowed. The game, the system can only create that kind of a table. So that's why I'm a little perplexed right now. Okay. So Elizabeth, you asked, I thought you were picking a hand before you started the game. So one thing that I threw out there was throw out a category. Tell me a category to play, and I'll force a hand in a category. So somebody said play a quint. So I picked a quint category before I got my tiles. That's kind of a forcing a hand is what I call that. I was forcing a quint. And we actually made some good progress. Forcing hands is really good practice if you play in tournaments. Because in tournaments, they have prizes for, let's say, the first hand in each category on the card. And if you train yourself to force a hand, you can maybe win a prize at special events. So that's why I was doing that. But I don't pick a hand until I see my tiles, and then I don't pick a hand until I run out of discards. You really don't have to pick a hand till you run out of discards. We'll join this table. See if we can get... Oh, we got in. Okay, we got some really good players at this table. I hope we have a good start this time. Seems tonight... Ooh, 2 jokers. This one might actually be good. We might actually have a prayer here. We've got 2 flowers, and we have 2 5s, and we have 7s and 9s. Let's try for a 5, 7, 9. Big odd hand. Look at all these 5, 7, 9s. And we have tiles we can pass. So you see here, I've picked tiles to pass. I don't even know what category I'm going to play. Most likely I'm going to play odds. But I have not picked a hand. I'm not going to pick a hand. Not till I run out of discards. So there's only one hand that has flowers in the odds category. And it's all one suit. Right here. 5, 7, 9 in one suit. And we just got the 7. Right here. 5, 7, 9 in one suit. That's the only hand with flowers. And that's the only reason why I would even pick that. Let's see here. We also have a potential 5, 7, 7, 9. Oh my goodness, look at this. 5, 7, 7, 9 or 5, 7, 9 with flowers. But look at what this means. Look at what look at what we have to pass. Let's just do it. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. That's a horrible pass right there. Oh, but look, we got a keeper. Okay, so since we have 2 multiples here, let's go ahead and give up the 5, 7, 7, 9, 2 suit option. That would be the second one. Pung Kong, Pung Kong. Let's go for the 1 suit option with flowers. Let's see if we can get 5, 7, 9 with flowers. And that's the only reason why I picked the hand, because we're kind of running out of discards and we're left here with a pair. I'm not going to pass a pair. I'd rather break up my hand than pass a pair. And that's kind of how I feel about flowers too. Unless I'm really close to winning. Uh-oh, it looks like someone's passing blind. Here we go. Oh, we got a keeper. Look at that. We got a keeper. Oh, no. And now, okay, we have keepers and we have 4 discards plus like numbers. We're so close. I'm gonna continue. And we're gonna pass like numbers. Because this hand is almost set. We're 1 away from being set. Being set means, if you don't know, that you can act on every piece of your hand. We've got 2 jokers, so we can Kong 2 of these sets. All we need is a 5 dot, 7 dot, or 9 dot to get set. Okay, so this is good. We have tiles to pass. So we can now pass these 3. Let's see if we can get a keeper and get set. You pick the tiles. So Elizabeth asked, how do you know what to pass if you don't pick a hand? Because you've picked a category. You pass tiles that don't fit your category. And that's the key. So like this 8, south 7, if nothing else, the north, south 8 don't fit the odds category. So I can pass those without question. It's a little risky though with that 7, 8. There's some blind passing going on here. Let's see what this player across wants. They want 2. We'll give them 2. North and south, or north and 6. Let's see if we can get a 5 dot or a 7 dot or a 9 dot. It would be really nice to win. I haven't won 1 game all night. Oh, shoot. No keeper. Okay, well, we're 4 away. We have 4 discards before we're ready to win. That's a really good Charleston, I think. And we can go ahead and Kong the 7, the 5, 7, or 9. We'll just have to see what comes down.
7 bamboos. North wind.
At this point, we've picked a hand because we ran out of discards. So, I mean, during the Charleston, we ran out of tiles to pass. We still don't have to pick a hand at this point because we have discards, but I think we're closest to the flower big odds hand, 5, 7, 9, the 4th hand down on the right. I think I'm ready to commit to that hand. We just need 1 more tile to get set.
1 character. Nine characters.
No, thank you.
Five bamboos.
I would love to draw one of these tiles.
8 characters.
No. Oh.
East wind. 5 bamboos. 6 dots. 7 dots.
Oh, there's one. Kong.
Kong.
So did you see that those words pop up? Anytime you qualify to take a discard to make an exposure, you'll get those words, and you just pick whichever word that has that action that you want to take, whether it's a pung, a Kong, or a Mah Jongg.
1 dot. South wind. 9 characters. East wind. Green dragon.
Oh, I would really love to pick a 7 dot.
South wind. 6 bamboos. 8 bamboos.
Oh, it's 1 hour to midnight. It's 11:08.
1 1 dot.
Oh, we got a keeper. That's nice.
Characters.
Oh, goodness. One more discard and we're ready to win.
Chrysanthemum.
No. You have to be really careful not to be tempted to click on those words there. You could mess up your hand, which I have done before.
Plum.
No. Oh.
Chrysanthemum.
Now it matches. It doesn't have to match. If you are new to American Mah Jongg, they do not have to match. They can be any number you want.
Bamboos.
Whatever you get. Oh, okay, Jeannie. 808 in Portland, Oregon. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. So it's 11:09 now.
6 characters.
I have family in Portland, Oregon. I love it out there. It's so pretty. My dad lives in Oregon City and my brother lives in West Lynn.
West wind.
It's beautiful there.
North wind.
Uh-oh, somebody lost connection. That is uncomfortable when that happens. So we have to wait, and anybody with a VIP membership, they get a minute, they get 60 seconds to get their connection back. That's what we're waiting on right now. And if the timer runs out and they can't get their connection back, then the game will act for them and discard.
East wind. West wind. Two characters.
I would love to draw that 7 dot.
Joker.
Oh, I'll take the 9.
White
Okay,
dragon.
we're ready to win on a 5 dot or a 9 dot at this point.
3 characters.
And of course, this is where I get tempted to play for a pure hand and get rid of the jokers. But because I haven't won yet tonight, I'm going to win if I can.
Three dots. 3 characters.
This is nice because we have 1 exposure. Nobody knows what we're playing.
7 bamboos.
So chances
2
are
bamboos.
we're going to win this one.
Two characters.
I would
8
love to win this one.
bamboos.
It's not a done deal though.
9 dots.
Oh, there it is.
Mah Jongg.
There we go. Okay, we won 579. 579. 4th one down under odds. Woo! That was the first game in 2 hours. Goodness sake. That felt really nice to win though. Let's see about another table. Oh, they are all taken already. Rita, I know. Oh my goodness, you've been here from the beginning. You waited 2 hours for me to win a game. And it was an odd hand. It was not a consecutive hand. It was odd. Yes, it can get very discouraging, I have to say. If you just lose week after week. Oh goodness. I had a really long losing streak once. I think I didn't win for like 2 months, and I tell you what, I was discouraged. And that's when I came up with the consecutive run idea. I just focused on consecutive run until I started winning again. But it was agonizing. Oh yes, it's very agonizing. All right, Well, let's see. I think let's play one more game, and then we can, if we go for one more game, maybe two, that will be a 3-hour live stream. I don't know if I could do it much more than that. My back is getting tired. I really wish I knew how to have a more open arena here to have new players come in. I will have that figured out by the next live stream. So I apologize for that. I want to see how many tables we have here. We have 4 tables. That's pretty light, actually. But it is New Year's. I mean, people are probably out partying. It would be nice to play a couple more games here. Does anybody have any questions about strategy? I actually have some videos on my YouTube channel about strategy. If you're interested, look at the video called Strategy by Wall. It's a really good basic strategy for American style. Elizabeth, yes, I won that one. Somebody discarded it though. I didn't self-pick and I had 2 jokers. So that was nice. It was very nice to win a game. I wouldn't mind winning another one. Thank you. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for joining the live stream. I wasn't sure if anybody would be around to join me. So it's been really nice to have some friends with me tonight. My husband is in his office, probably writing. He's a writer. My son is a YouTuber. Or no, he's not doing YouTube anymore. He's doing Twitch. He's a gamer. So I'm kind of all by myself doing YouTube stuff also and playing Mahjong. I guess tonight it's better than being out on the road. Being home safe and sound sounds good to me. Oh, I have a really good video that I'm hoping to put out tomorrow. And I'll tell you, we have 16 watching. I'll just let you know what it is. You can get in on the skinny. Have you ever heard people say, I have no jokers? Or have you heard people say, you can't win without jokers? Well, we know that's not true. You can win without jokers because there's a whole category on the card that uses no jokers. So I played a solitaire version with no jokers. No jokers. The only thing you can't play is a quint. Otherwise, you can totally play any of these hands with no jokers. It's completely doable. Okay, let's see. Elizabeth asked, do you have a schedule when you go on? I do live streams every Sunday night at 7 o'clock Eastern time. But I play different versions of Mahjong. The first and third Sunday are for American style. The second Sunday is Hong Kong style. And the third Sunday is Japanese style. I might have gotten off cycle with the holidays, like this is, oh, and then on the 5, this is a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is a 5 Sunday month, so this was kind of a special event. I really wasn't even going to do a live stream tonight, but I knew we were going to be home and I was going to be by myself because everyone does kind of their own thing, so I thought, why not do a live stream? So when I go live on Sundays at 7. If you're interested in the other versions, you could join me and learn about Japanese style or Hong Kong style. They're both a lot of fun to play. Oh, we finally have somebody joining the table. And then as far as the videos, I publish a video every day. The American style videos are published on Mondays and Wednesdays. I believe that's correct. And then Wright Patterson, which is another American style, is published on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hong Kong style is Friday. Japanese style is Saturday. And soon I'm going to have Mah Jongg competition videos. I need to do a lesson video for the Mah Jongg competition rules before I start doing live streams of Mah Jongg competition. And I need to practice because the Mah Jongg competition rules has some combinations that I am not practiced on. I'm aware of the combinations, but I don't have any actual experience with them. So let's see, Jeannie asked, how do you rate the different types of Mah Jongg in difficulty? I heard there's 15 different types. There are actually about 40 different ways to play the game. And as far as difficulty, hands down, Hong Kong style is the easiest one to learn. Hands down, American style is the hardest one to learn. But American style is the easiest one to play after you learn. Japanese style is pretty difficult. It's very technical and very strategic. So Japanese style, I think, is probably the most sophisticated and the most difficult to learn and play. But difficult in a good way. It's very challenging. Okay, we have a pair of 6s and a pair of 9s. We could either play something consecutive or we could play a 3-6-9. Oh, and look, we have another 9. I think we should play the 3-6-9 category. I picked a 3-6-9 category because we have multiples of 6s and 9s. There's only one hand that uses a dragon in the 3-6-9 category and it matches. So we really don't need that white dragon, but I don't like passing white dragons. I think white dragons are very valuable. They're just as risky as passing a flower, in my opinion. Let's see. Rita asked, and that is Sunday at 7 East Coast. Yes, that's correct. Eastern time. Eastern time is when and that's when I go live on Sundays, Eastern time. Oh, we got a 6. So if we're playing a 3-6-9, that might come in handy. And we have tiles to pass, so we don't have to pick a hand. Notice, I have not picked a hand yet. I'm not going to pick a hand until I run out of discards. I'm just getting my card ready so I can see what hands to play. Oh my goodness sake, look at these tiles. A flower and 2 dragons. Okay, we have to pick a hand now because I'm not going to pass 2 dragons and I'm not going to pass a white dragon. You can forget that. So I'm thinking we could play the 3-6-9 in mixed suits. Let's see here. We don't have a 3 dot, but we do have the jokers. The jokers could be the 3 dot. Another option would be 3-6-9-9, 3-6-9-9, 3 bam, 6 bam, 9 crack, 9 dot. Oh, shoot. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give up. Yeah, we'll do the Charleston. Darn. I really didn't want to break all that up right yet, but I'm not going to pass white dragons, and I'm not going to pass 2 dragons at one time. You have to play defensively and offensively. You build your hand, but you also want to make sure that you're not passing valuable tiles. I wish I could use those white dragons. Maybe we should switch to like numbers. And look here, look what we got. We got 2 2s. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. I'm going to pass blind. I don't want to pass a white dragon, and I don't want to pass like numbers. So I'm going to pass 1 blind. If somebody is playing the year hand, like the big year hand, you would totally feed right into their hand. And look, we got a keeper. Okay, so how many tiles? We're going to give away 2 because I'm not going to pass a white dragon. I just don't like doing it unless I'm really close to my hand. And this hand, since it's concealed, I don't think it's all that close. Yeah, I'm going to pass 2. Because not only that, look, we have a 1-2 white. That would feed right into a year hand. Even a 1-2 will feed into a year hand. Let's see what we get. A dragon. Another dragon. Ooh, and we got a 6. 3, 6, 6, 9. So now we have more options. We have 3 or 4 discards. I'd say we have 4 discards, which is really good. That was a good Charleston. I think I'd rather play the concealed hand. It's a higher value. We're pretty well set for that concealed hand here. We need a flower, a 3 bam, a 6 bam, 6 crack, 9 dot. Well, we need a lot, but we don't have any gaps, and we just got a keeper.
Green dragon.
There we go. Okay, so we've got some wiggle room here.
3 bamboos.
We will pass on that. We're playing a concealed hand. Wait a minute. Am I messing this up? I don't need the 6. 3, 6. There we go. 3, 6, 9, 9. That's what we want. So this can be used over here. I didn't need that 6 crack. So we need a pung of 3 bams, a pung of 6 bams, a pung of 9 cracks, and a pung of 9 dots.
7 characters. One dot.
And we need a flower too.
3 dots.
We'll see how it goes. We have 3 discards. That's not too bad. Oh, a 3 dot. I don't think that's going to help.
6 characters. 6 dots.
If we get a 9 bam, we could even maybe play the one, the second from the bottom under 3, 6, 9.
8 dots.
Oh, and there's a 3 dot. I think I'll get rid of the white.
White dragon.
Nobody wants it.
4 characters. 3 characters. Red dragon. 4 bamboos.
So I'm focused on the concealed 3, 6, 9 hand. The last one under 3, 6, 9.
5 bamboos.
1 3 bam is out. None of the other tiles we need are out yet.
Bamboo. White dragon.
There are 2 6 cracks out. I was thinking we could play the 3 6 6 9, the second one from the top, but I actually threw that 6 crack.
Red dragon. 1 dot.
Oh, there's a flower. That's nice.
6 characters. 7 dots.
So we have 2 discards at this point.
9 bamboos. Red dragon.
Oh, okay. There's that 9 I was talking about there. We could play...
9 dots.
Oh, we have to decide now. Let's do it. Oh, I was too late. All right, it was 6 1/2 dozen the other.
5
We would have to
dots.
get rid of a pair of flowers, so it's probably better to stick with the concealed one.
7 dots.
We can use
3
this
dots.
joker anywhere in here. Now we're 1
4
away.
dots. 1 dot. West wind.
This is when I get a little tempted to switch to a quint. When I see 3 jokers, I want to switch to a quint. But we're not set up for that. It's too late. We're committed to this hand here.
South
We're
wind.
only 1 discard away at the moment. But seeing all those jokers, it just makes me want to play a quint.
7 bamboos.
No 6 bams are out. 1 3 bam is out. 1 9 dot is out.
North
No
wind.
9 cracks are out. Oh, 8 dot.
8 dots. Three bamboos.
Oh no. Okay, so now there are 2 3 bams out. So this one of these jokers has to be a 3 bam.
West wind. East wind. One
So I might
bamboo.
as well define it. That way I remember. There's 2 3 bams out.
3 characters.
We need
9 bamboos.
yeah, we're okay there.
South wind.
Woo, look at that. We got a joker. I know,
9
avert my
bamboos.
eyes. I need to put on some blinders. Okay, so we're ready to win.
White dragon.
We need a 3 bam, 6 bam, 9 crack, or 9 dot.
6 dots.
That's the kind of freedom I like.
4 characters.
3 dot. We don't need it.
3 dots. Green dragon. Nine characters.
Oh, there it is.
Mah Jongg.
Nice. Oh, that was encouraging. It is encouraging to win. So 2 games in almost 3 hours. That's horrible. I had a really rough night. But let's try to play one more. If we do one more, that would be a 3-hour live stream. I think that should be my max. So if anybody wants to stick around for one more game, we'll play one more game. One more game would give me time to celebrate New Year's with my husband, and we could kiss in the new year. You're welcome to stick around for one more game if you'd like. Games are usually about 15 minutes long. Here we go. We're ready to play. I wouldn't mind playing something big. Let's see what we get. 1 joker. 1 joker. Doesn't look promising for a quint, but I've done it before. We do have 2 multiples though, 4s and 5s. There's nothing mixed suit with 4s and 5s in a quint. So that is unfortunate. But we could play something consecutive. Or we could play something with little odds. Let's see here. So 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to hold every 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to play something consecutive maybe here. We'll get rid of the 1s. What's the name of the game I'm going to play? I don't understand the question. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're going to pass 1, 8, 9. So we're playing consecutive run. We're holding every 3, 4, 5, 6 we can get. Maybe we'll play 3, 4, 5 with 4s in the middle. What is the name of the game you're going to play? I'm not sure what... I'm confused, Jeannie. I don't know what you're asking. Oh my goodness, look at, we got a 5. Okay, 3, 4. We could maybe do 3, 4, 5, 6, but we don't have any 6 dots. 4, 4, 5, 6, bam. 3, 4. Let's get rid of the 3. Because we could play 3, 4, or 4, 5, 6 with flowers, the Kong hand. Or we could play 3, 4. Oh boy, look at this. Okay, here's a 4 and a 5. Okay, okay, we can totally get rid of, okay, I have to think here a minute. 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5 with 4s in the middle. We have all these 5s. I'm tempted to play a quint. I'm tempted to force a quint with 5s. Is that crazy? Here's a 3. Okay, why not? Let's just go out with a bang. I'm going to play a quint. Let's try for all 5s or 1, 3, 5. So we're going to break this up as best we can. What's the name of the game if I could have joined? Oh, the name of the table? Look it. We got a 3. Okay. I hope I didn't pass a 1 dot. Did I pass a 1 dot? I think, look at this hand. The little odds hand is coming in. All we really need is we could do a 4 dot for a 3, 4, 5, or we could do 1, 3, 5 with dragons if we get a white dragon. I don't remember which game it was that you could have played. I tried to create a table, but it wouldn't let me create a table. Oh, darn it. No keepers. Let's see here. We did get a 1, 3 though. We're forcing a quint here. We're forcing a quint. Some of you may be cringing right now, but let's play something big. Or try anyway. Oh, there's a 3. That's nice because we need a Kong of 3s. Let's pass these 3 here. Oh, they only went 2. Oh, that's too bad. We'll pass these 2 right there. Okay, we need a pung of 1 dots. And of course, we need a white dragon. Ugh. All right, let's hold that 6. We'll get rid of the 3.
3 characters.
Okay, let's see what happens.
9 dots.
Now we could play 3, 4, 5. We could play the consecutive hand. If we get a 4 dot, we could play the consecutive quint.
9 dots. 9 bamboos.
Maybe I should hold that 6 too. It is consecutive. I could hold the 5 also, because then we could maybe even play all 5s. We don't have any other 5s though. I think the best option,
1 character.
oh, we got the 1. Look at that.
3
There's the
bamboos.
1. Okay, we can pung that, Kong that. If we had another joker, we would be set.
Southwind.
Oh no, no, we need white dragons. We're not set. We need white dragons.
2 bamboos.
We need
3
white
characters.
dragons. Either white dragons or a 4-dot. That's what we need. A 4-dot would actually be better than the white dragons, I think. Or we might even be equal.
East wind.
White dragon.
4
Look at
bamboos.
that. We got the white dragon.
2 bamboos.
So at this point, we can pung the 1, Kong the 3. We need another joker.
1 bamboo.
We need a joker.
1 dot.
We're going to pung it.
Pung. 6 dots.
Okay, we need a joker badly.
North wind.
And then, of course, we need the white dragon.
1 dot.
Oh. Darn it.
3 dots.
Kong.
Kong. 5
Okay.
bamboos.
We need a white dragon and a joker.
7 dots.
Kong.
Oh. There's a joker available. 7 dot.
East wind. 6 characters.
I would love to draw a joker or a 7 dot, because then if someone discards a white dragon, we could win.
5 characters.
3 characters.
8 dots.
Oh, darn it.
6 bamboos. 2 characters.
9 bamboos.
1 character.
Oh.
9 characters.
Anytime I'm playing a quint, I just get onto the edge of my seat.
Bamboos.
My adrenaline pumps. Does that happen to you when you play quints or pair hands?
4 characters.
Oh, shoot.
East wind. 3 bamboos.
8 bamboos.
This would be a lot of fun to win. Cross your fingers for me.
Bamboo.
Come on. Oh, shoot.
6 bamboos.
I need to draw a joker or a 7 dot.
6 characters.
Joker or 7 dot.
Pung.
Oh. That 6 crack is available.
Plum.
Oh, 6 dot. I don't want no stinking 6 dot.
Dots. 7 bamboos.
9 bamboos.
Okay, our pick is coming up.
4 dots.
Ah,
1 bamboo.
this is where I feel like it
6
goes too
bamboos.
slow. Because I just want to pick. I want to pick my tile.
5 bamboos.
Green dragon.
Joker. Oh, that's not a joker.
North wind. 9 bamboos.
5 bamboos.
Seems like somebody's holding dragons.
9 characters.
Look what we got.
Chrysanthemum.
All we need is, we need a joker. We need a joker to win.
5 bamboos.
Okay, so 7 dot or 6 crack or just pick a
2
joker.
bamboos.
Here we go. Oh, no. Aw. Look how close we got, though. That's pretty cool. Who won? Oh, here it is. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. 25-point hand. That's all right. Any win is a good win. All right. I think that's it for me, everybody. It is 20 to midnight, so I'm thinking that I'm going to go and celebrate with my husband. But I want to thank you for coming to the live stream and joining me tonight. It was so much fun, even though I only won once or twice. But winning isn't everything. It's being with friends that counts, isn't it? So thank you so much for joining me. And there's so much more to come. Thank you so much if you've just subscribed to my channel. Thank you for joining the community. I hope that it grows, and I can't wait to see where it goes, and I hope you join me for that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click subscribe. And then when you click subscribe, click the bell so that you get notification for when I post videos and for when I go live. That way you won't miss anything. And Happy New Year! I hope that you have a healthy, happy, fortuitous, and wonderful New Year. Good night, everybody. May all your picks be keepers.